Okay folks, let's finish what we started yesterday. If you don't have your notes out, pause this, get your notes out. So remember, we yesterday talked about doing long division, and we can review that real quick. Going back to the old school way, dealing with numbers. Okay, remember, just think back to what we did yesterday. Follow these last two examples. You should be able to at least get a start on everything. And even if you don't today get everything done correctly, at least try. That way we can build on something. That's what I always ask, is that you could try, so we can build on mistakes that are made if we need to. All right, so remember, first thing, rewrite it. So 6y plus 3, and then on the inside what you're dividing by. We didn't talk about this yesterday, but something to always check. Do I have a term for everything? Like, so this one is y squared, and then y, and then plus a number. So that means everything's there. There's nothing missing in the middle. Okay, so remember, we're only worried about the first term, and then multiply by, or what multiplies times that to give me that first term. Okay, so 6 times what gives me 12? 2. And then y times what gives me y squared? Y. So again, a check, just, let me highlight this so you can see it. 6y times 2y is going to give me 12y squared. Okay, so that's where you're looking at, and that's where you're going to make sure that you have. Okay, so now do the multiplication. 2y times 6y is 12y squared. 2y times 3 is 6y. And then subtract. 12y squared minus 12y squared, that's 0. That cancels. You don't even have to write that, but if you want to, you can. 36y minus 6y is 3y. Plus, now bring down the 15. Okay, so start again. What times 6y gives me 30y? So 6 times 5 would give me 30, so I know it has to be plus 5. And since there's a y, this is only a y here by the 6y, and a y there, there's no other y's to be multiplied. So take 5 times 6y, that's 30y. And 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract, and I get 0 and 0. So there's no remainder, so 2y plus 5 is my answer. Okay, and again, you can always go back and rewatch this if you need to go through stuff and see where I went through. So just take your time. All right, excuse me. Example 5. So again, rewrite. So 2x plus 1 on the outside. But then notice there is a term missing, right? It goes from x to the 4th to x squared. There's no x cubed, so we have to account for that. So when you write that, you have to put 0x cubed in the middle. So you have to put that there. And then minus 4x squared plus x plus 4. Honestly, that will be one of the biggest things that we forget to do when we do a long division. Is if there's something missing, we'll forget to put it. We'll just get in a hurry. So just take your time and slow down. Okay, again, first terms only. 2x times what gives me 8x to the 4th. 2 times 4, so 4 is my number. Here I only have 1x, right there's 1x. I need 3 more, so x to the 3rd. So now let's multiply. 4x cubed times 2x, 8x to the 4th. 4x cubed times 1 is 4x cubed. Now remember, you're subtracting both of those. These cancel. 0 minus 4 is negative 4x cubed. Bring down the negative 4x squared. Okay, so now again, what times 2x gives me negative 4x cubed? 2 times negative 2 gives me the negative 4, and then x squared times x will give me the x cubed. So multiply that out. Negative 2x squared times 2x is negative 4x cubed. Negative 2x squared times 1 is negative 2x squared. And again, we're subtracting. Please remember your minus a negative. Okay. All right. Negative 4 minus negative 4, that cancels. negative 4 minus negative 2. Negative 4 minus a negative is plus a positive. So I get negative 2 x squared. Drop down the x. Okay. Oops, forgot to put the x. Right there. All right, 2x times what gives me negative 2x squared? Hopefully you're saying in your head negative 1, and then we need another x. So there we go. Negative 1x times 2x is negative 2x squared. Negative 1x times 1 is negative 1x. So subtract. Negative 2 minus negative 2, that cancels. 1 minus negative 1, again plus a positive, so that actually ends up being 2x, and we bring down the 4. So now I ask myself, what times 2x gives me 2x? Well, 1. So 1 times 2x is 2x. 1 times 1 is 1. Subtract 2x minus 2x, that cancels. 4 minus 1 is 3. So this time we have a remainder. Now we have to account for the remainder. So what you do is you put plus, put the remainder on the top of the fraction, and whatever you divided by, in this case 2x plus 1, in the denominator. So let me just show you here. Yellow, yellow, and then blue, blue. Okay, so just make sure that those match, that you put those at the end. Okay, so take your time, go back, get every problem started. Even if you get stuck on something, ask a partner, ask a friend, but make sure that you are going back and re-looking at this too, and please put these in your notes as well, and just remember, give all your effort on your homework, and same thing on your extra credit.